If I tell you, you won't believe, but I think I feel like giving up every day. That's literally every artist, I think so. And when it comes to a comedian, mostly every day there's a doubt. It started in 2007 when I saw Russell Peters and he was doing this joke on how Indian parents were beating him up.
They'll beat you, man. Indian parents aren't afraid to kill their kids if they have to, you know what I mean? We're the second largest population in the world. Reproduction's not a big deal. My dad's theory was if I get rid of one, I'll just make another one. Then I will tell the new one what an idiot the last one was.
And I was like, damn, this is what I want to do. It looks so much fun, but I didn't know how. So I used to go and do random stuff on stage for family functions and schools, colleges, and all that. And finally, I got a chance to attend a stand-up comedy open mic. I performed there, and since that day, I was like, this is exactly what I want to do, and I'm going to do it. No turning back.
Like this only. From the start, like when I was born, some doctor like this guy came out. And he's like, Darda Kutya. And my parents are like, don't look at him, otherwise we'll have to take him home. And then the doctor found my parents and he's like, and then my mom picked me up and she's like, I wanted a girl, but what is this? And then she gave it to my dad. And my dad picked me up and he's like, I wanted a boy, but what is this? And he just put me down. And I was like, I wanted parents, da, but what is this?
Quitting a job, it's very hard, especially when you have Indian parents, because but then so when I was in Oman, I got a chance to open for EIC, East India Comedy. There was Sahil Shah, Sapin Verma, and Kunal Rao, and all these guys who were like, that was good, they liked it, and they were like, they genuinely liked it. And then Kunal Rao takes me to the side and he's like, when you become a famous comedian, you write you should do this, you should do that. And I was, in my mind, I'm like, wait, I'll become a famous comedian? Is that what you're telling me? And that was the first spark. And then what happened is Kannan Gill came to perform there, and I got some time to spend with him. At the airport, before leaving, he told me that if you want to quit, you should just quit and do it. Don't think too much. And then obviously after that I met Russell Peters. He was also telling that if you really want to do this from the moment you wake up and make people laugh, that's what you should do. Then Sakir Khan, and after opening for him, we were having dinner. Then he tells me that why are you wasting your time here? You should be coming down to Bombay and trying to be a full-time comedian, because you're good. And in the coming up weeks, I was like, when I'm 60, and I was like, office work was good, but I could have been a comedian, and that's not going to work for me. And then I can't go back, when I die, if I meet God. Okay, and I'll be like, hey man, I want to do comedy. And he's like, yeah, I made 4 people tell you that. So I was like, I took that as a sign that the universe was like, maybe you should go do this. And I quit my job. I mean, between that, Corona came. I quit my job, came here, started Comedy Lounge, and here I am. Let's see what happens. Thing is, the satisfaction that you get after making your art or doing what you love, no amount of money can replace that, because that will give you pure satisfaction. And when you're old, you will be like, I'm happy. It should never be about followers, fame, being cool, or being better than someone. It should only be about the art which comes from within. And when you start doing that, then there is nothing that stops you. Making art is like falling in love every day, over and over again. When people appreciate your art, that feeling cannot be described. It can only be felt. So don't give up. If you want it, go get it.